We're Basin trusted, Basin proud. This is Local 2 News Good Day in HD.
Well, we saw another round of extreme heat and severe storms yesterday, and we've got a chance for more of the same a bit later on today. Get the latest on what you need to know before you head out the door coming up.
These are the devastating sights and sounds of the deadliest attack on law enforcement since 9/11. I'm Rebecca Jeffrey. Thanks for joining us this morning on Good Day. Today is Friday, June 8th, 2016. And we're getting straight into this developing news this morning as 11 police officers were shot. 5 of them now dead, 1 bystander injured. Now this morning after a shooting, this all happened in a shooting in downtown Dallas during a protest. Now Dallas police say this suspect turned himself in. Another possible suspect in a shootout with Dallas SWAT officers now in custody as well. DPS says a suspicious package was found by the latest suspect in downtown Dallas. The bomb squad has secured that package. Police unsure how many suspects were involved, but at least 3 are in custody this morning. President Obama speaking from Poland, saying there's no possible justification for attacks on police.
We still don't know all the facts. What we do know is that there has been a vicious, calculated, and despicable attack on law enforcement.
This all comes after what began as a peaceful protest, protesting 2 police officers shooting and killing 2 black men in 2 days. Diane Gallagher has the details.
The shots began late Thursday night. Police say it was a coordinated attack from multiple shooters, 2 from an elevated position, an ambush-style attack targeting Dallas police officers.
We're leaving every motive on the table of how this happened and why it happened.
Witnesses in Dallas describe the chaos.
An officer was shot dead with an automatic AR-15. The officer was right here behind this column.
This is him right here to the right of that white pillar, shooting to the left, goes ahead, turns around, shoots to the right, shoots on the other side of the pillar.
Then as soon as he turned around trying to shoot at him, he got hit, boom, failed. Ran up, boom, 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 kept going.
The attack comes on a night when mostly peaceful protests took place in cities across the U.S., calling for action following the deaths of Alton Sterling and Philando Castile, 2 African-American men shot by local police this week. President Obama had this to say about the shooting.
We are horrified over these events, and that we stand united with the people and the police department in Dallas. There's no possible justification for these kinds of attacks or any violence against law.
Meanwhile, Abilene resident Alyssa Hale in Dallas at the time of the shooting. She describes what she saw in downtown as she was just blocks away from the scene trying to get back to her hotel.
We were able to walk to the hotel and get to it, and as we did that, we passed by several dozen people that were standing around, and several of them said, "Be careful going that direction. There's been a shooting," and we said, "Thank you, we've heard." And we got to the hotel, and they had locked down all the doors on the outside of the hotel and said the name entered.
Now, in the wake of this shooting, Texas Governor Greg Abbott cutting short an out-of-state trip and will be heading directly to Dallas today. Abbott sending us this statement saying, "Our thoughts and prayers are with the Dallas law enforcement community and the Dallas area rapid transit officers killed and injured Thursday evening. I've spoken to Texas Department of Public Safety Director Steve McCraw and have directed him to offer whatever assistance the city of Dallas needs at this time. In times like this, we must remember and emphasize the importance of uniting as Americans." Meanwhile, Senator Ted Cruz saying in part the men and women of the Dallas Police Department and the officers of Dallas Area Rapid Transit selflessly run into harm's way to protect the lives of others. Our thoughts and prayers go out to these officers and their families and to those who have been injured. Texas Lieutenant Governor Dan Patrick also weighing in, saying during times like this, all Texans must stand united as this investigation continues and those responsible are stopped, apprehended, and brought to justice. Please pray for the families of the officers killed and wounded in the line of duty in this horrific attack.
Now, your weather on the 2s. Sponsored by Planet Fitness.
Hard turn here. Some crazy things still happening within our forecast. Let's send it over to meteorologist John Mayer with a check on that. Good morning, John.